Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. I won't be by this road for very long, there is a reason for being here. It's going to be a bit of a different video than normal. I hadn't planned on coming out and doing a film, so I'm just filming on my mobile phone. I've got no GoPro or camera with me. I'll get out of this noise in a minute. Yeah, I just wanted to explain why this video is probably going to be a bit choppy. Hopefully we're going to feed some fish, a little bit of a bike ride, although I'm not getting far, and hopefully we'll get some magnet fishing done as well. But for now I just want to show you this place that's behind the camera that's doing the selfie, because it is going to be in some of the future videos. So I thought I'd show you around and explain what's been happening there, and at the same time hopefully we'll feed the fish. So yeah, I'll get you to the lake now, I'll sit on the side of it, I'll explain something to you, then I'll show you around the other side. There's a couple of interesting things around there as well for have a look at, so back in a second. Right, so this is where I'm hoping to feed the fish, and what I want to show you that's going to be in some of the videos in the future. I don't know if you're getting the car noise, it's a dual carriageway here, and then the off slips on that side, so I do apologise if you're getting the noise from that one. Most people won't know, before I got back into cycling, I was pretty much an obsessive carp angler. I spent 4 years, every second I had spare, chasing carp around Stoke on Trent basically. And then I found this place on Google Maps. I asked a few people about it and they were like, nah, there's no fish in there. So I come a few times looking for fish, trying to find out if there's anything in here. Just Polaroid glasses on, which I've got in my pocket so I can see the fish. Never saw one. I must have come 7 or 8 times, spent about an hour just sitting here, no fishing rod, just sitting here looking for them, couldn't find anything. See any signs, no bubbles, no little things topping, throwing bread on the surface, see if even the small, if there's any road or anything like that, nothing. And then I spoke to an old guy who's sadly died now, and he told me, he used to live local, he told me there's 2 fish in here. A koi, which I specifically look for, and a mirror. He also told me they left a lot of machinery in here, over this side mainly. So unsure, you hear a lot of fishing tales, don't you? I came down again with a rod this time, and I gave up again. Spent an hour here, and just as I was leaving, out the corner of my eye, usually here, and it's too early in the year yet, there's a big patch of water comes up to the surface, and just as I was walking off the corner of my eye, I saw something yellow going up the surface, and I looked, and it was koi. I was watching this koi for 5 minutes swimming around, and then I saw it was with another fish which is probably twice as big, and I could tell it was a mirror. So I started coming down here specifically to catch the koi, and I sat here casting this patch of weed that isn't there at the moment. It's about 12 feet deep over there I think, and I just couldn't get, it was the wrong time of year to get them on the bottom to feed on what I was putting on the bottom. They weren't, from experience anyway, as I'll explain, they don't take baits off the surface really. I've never seen them do it, so. But there is only 2 fish. Like I say, it was a quarry. There's places that are 12 foot deep, say 20 foot deep over here, it's 25 to 30 foot deep, and it's got in places sheer vertical edges, and because it's clay, it's really slippy even if you get in at the edge. But yeah, nobody really comes here. And I think the koi that I'm trying to catch has not been caught. People prefer commercial fisheries where there's 1,000 fish, you get one every chuck. For me personally, I prefer tricky little places and places where the fish are a bit more challenging to catch anyway. Yeah, I'll flick you around now. You can't fish over there, there's a fence that comes down and goes into the water and cuts across. There's a load of just junk metal, like girders and bent and twisted, huge pieces of metal there. There are fish there. That's a good spot because it's got a weedy patch that they do like swimming around with us. But I found them sunbathing over there, and you can go have a look now. There's some trees growing out of the lake. And then from there I eventually found the habit, which is, they'll be in here in this weedy patch. They'll swim out to the edge, along this edge which is full of weed, obviously it's full of weeds for the food, and they'll feel safe in that corner because it's completely unfishable. There's a lot of stuff there and gets tied in and Yeah, it's not as good as I've seen in the past. That was good back there. I'll stick some pictures up now, a couple of photos I took down here when I first found the place. This owl here is famous in Stoke-on-Trent. It's done by an artist called, I think it's NTR who does it. And he does it in the town centre. He mainly does this owl. And he doesn't get prosecuted for it anymore. He's a bit of a sort of Stokey Banksy. Check the sun out. So there's the rules on the ceiling. Hall of HOF, Hall of Fame, rules and regulations. It's there with respect. We don't come back, no sexism, no racism. Please take home your litter, empty cans, trays, anything else. Leave your eager at home, there's no place for it here. Call 999 emergency. And the graffiti even goes down the ceiling. I'll do a photo of me next to this, just to give you an idea. That's all it is as well. I like that tag. Like I say, you might not be into street art, but when there's somewhere like this that nobody comes, this is proper, isn't it? And it isn't as good. I'll put some pictures up of what I've done before, like I say, and show you some of the examples that they had up there before. This one from start to this end. I'll go back to the bike now. I'll give you an idea of just how tall and how big this graffiti is by standing next to it, I suppose. Anyway, that's enough of the graffiti. The reason I don't go through that side of the tunnel or fish this place at night isn't just because the lake's dangerous. That's Bradwell Woods, and it's a really well known, really well used dogging woods. So in fact, I had a friend who did tell about this place. I have kept it pretty much secret, and he came down one night, worked his way around to where I'm taking you now, and he used his torch. And this footpath here, even this side of the tunnel, had groups of men. 9 o'clock at night in the dark, standing around. So, but this place we're going in now, this is the little secretive route I had. You can see it's full of graffiti cans and stuff, and it's not the easiest place to get through the bike. So, what I think I might do, just while I get through here, is just strap it to my chest so I've got my hands free. Can't remember how I used to do it. There's a specific route. Sorry if this is wobbly. Like I say, it's a mobile phone on a GoPro mount, sort of improvised. Most of this junk here that you can see is actually thrown off from cars off the dual carriageway up there. So yeah, anyway, once I found out there was fish here, and I had a few sessions over on the spot I showed you, the little weedy patch, and I couldn't get and take it. I found him in that corner. Found the call come. This is the place I'm going to take you to now. So all I did for two weeks solid was come and throw bait in, and I just chose I just chose cheap bait, so I went for sweet corn. And I used to come and throw a kilo of sweet corn in every day. Frozen sweet corn, a great big sack of it. I've not been at this time of year when it's so dead. These brambles, you can see, the first time I came, I had to literally cut my way through here and then make myself a little hidey space. So this year I'm coming back, hopefully, to actually catch it, because when I get there, I'll tell you what happened. I have actually had a hook in this fish's mouth. I'm actually going to leave my bike here. So much more tricky. Now it's loaded up, got some stuff on. As you can see, doesn't want to stay still. Right. It's humid today actually, and it's just good. My fitness is dropped. So yeah, this green fence wasn't here. These are this blue stuff. It just gets blown away and knocked down, so looking, oh, it's gone. The thing I built has gone. In fact, it looks like trees. Oh, wait a minute. I'm confused. I've actually gone past it. My bike's up there. Right, this is this spot. It's partially destroyed. You might just think, yeah, that's fully destroyed, but trust me, it was. I'll show you. Yeah, they chopped a lot of these trees down to put this fence in. These brambles I'm walking on now in the summer, they will be head height on no side. So there's a quad track up that way that we're allowed to use, so can't really complain. This was my normal route in. I had to chop an archway literally out of this, and I cleared this. As you can see, it's different, a bit different than the rest. I mean, trees have fallen in it, but these fence posts, you can see, I made the square all the way around me. When the trees have grown in summer, you just get a hole with the light coming straight down onto you. And as you can see, oh, I didn't realise I'd done that. I made a homemade hammock to come and fish here, because it's on a hill. It makes you roll down that way. Someone's been in here with a dinghy. You get canoers and everything ends up blowing this way. And as you can see, I forgot to take the string and it's stuck in the tree. That's a few months, that is, on this side. So I'll chop that down. The tree can breathe again. But yeah, and then all of this is overgrown and you've just got this little square normally, so I probably made way too much noise now, but down where that dinghy is, between them two trees, you have to squeeze through, go in the lake, put your rod out, and usually the fish are waiting there. I fed them on a kilo of sweet corn a day for 2 weeks, and by the end of the 2 weeks they were waiting for me when I arrived. So I went home, got a rod, saw the fish, they were just there, got in the water with them. They weren't fussed because it was like they sort of become pets in a way, and then threw a little bit of sweet corn in. I put my rod in right in front of them and they just went straight down onto it, and I'll insert the video. of what actually happened and why I'm so determined to try and get this koi.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So I've got Polaroids on so I can see. I'll give it a few minutes and I'm just going to see if I can sneak down to it. You wouldn't believe the size of the two fish and how close they'll come to the edge. When I used to throw sweet corn in, I had one good patch there, threw sweet corn on it just here, and they ate the patch bigger and bigger. And we also had a feeding tree just down here. I can't see anything at the moment. And then this was my other little spot, so I could fish with 2 rods, but the tree fell down in the wind. I can't get it out. Well, I can now. This tree here was attached still by the roots, because I don't take a knife or anything with me. I couldn't get rid of it. But I also love it just here. And it's not ideal now, nice shadows on the water, but I can see no sign of them. Get rid of the stingy because somebody decides to come and get it. They found my spot again, and I think I'll clear all this again ready for when it starts getting overgrown. It's just away from the edge so no one can see it, if you know what I mean. And then I'm going to throw some sweet corn in now, I think. while I'm here, that was why I came. I'm going to start feeding them sweet corn every day, and by the time I get some decent weather and I feel like fishing properly, it's already fed for me, and they should be literally waiting for the food. So get some food in and see what happens. Smells lovely. So yeah, I did that for 2 weeks, I think, day in, day out, until eventually they were there waiting at the right time every day. As soon as the food went in, they started eating. So it was hard not fishing for 2 weeks. First time I put my rod in, it was seconds, and I'd well, as you'll have either just seen in the video or you're just about to see in the video, I had it on for a bit, but got away. And then after that, they just didn't come here anymore really at all. I could throw bait in, it'd still be there the next day, whereas previously I was throwing a kilo, and there's only 2 fish, a kilo of sweet corn in, not a little 10, and they were having it all. So I just spooked the fish. There's just that one, it was a right load of fuss. When you get a fish from here, I have a rope, as you'll see in the video. You have to go in to get your rod in, you have to go in to get your rod out. So yeah, I've been in the spot for a bit and then started losing my interest in fishing. So I'm still hanging around a bit just before I go. It just occurred to me, this little bit of a barrier I built all the way around with these little stumps and these trees. As they've chopped so many trees down, there were none of these dead trees before, and they go all the way across the full line of this fence. I'm going to spend some time here in my hammock. If you want to see me attempt to build a shelter from all this wood, I mean, I'll literally try and build this head high, all the way around me, and just have a door like I had last time there. But obviously, build it completely head high, camo it all up. When, like I say, when this is all summer, when this is all overgrown, it'd be invisible. And then within there, so I'll have no roof, but within there I'll have my hammock hanging up and a camo tarp on the roof. So if you want to see that, please put it in the comments, because I don't want to bore people to death. And if you've got any ideas, because I'm no bushcraft expert to any degree at all. The closest I've come to bushcraft is just watching Carlisle 195, and so yeah, be interested to see what I do with that. It could be a disaster, but you can't put a tent on it. I don't know if the camera's doing it. It's just uphill, straight the way up to the road. So even sitting down here, you slide down the hill. Yeah. Anyway, if you like the idea of that, and you won't laugh at me trying to build shelters, let me know in the comments or stick a thumbs up on the video. Gonna have one little last sneaky lick before I go, I think. Yeah, I'll get back to you when I get on my bike again. Gonna have a quick brew while I'm magnet fishing. My battery's dying on my phone, by the way, so this will be quick. Just testing this stuff out as much as anything. Just part of some bike packing stuff I've got for the rest of the year as I put my fire out. I think it has, you know. Cannot for the life of me see the flames coming from these. Is that a lit? Yes, that's lit. That will do. So I'm not having much luck at all with the magnet fishing. I've only seen I've come here, Harecastle Tunnel, the boats can't get through, they're more up along this edge. And I'm looking at places at the moment, instead of finding bikes and all that stuff, where things might have fallen off boats, boaters might have dropped lock keys in, house keys, money. So I'm going to stop filming for a bit, have my brew, which I think nearly set the bench on fire. Have my brew, and if I get anything, then obviously I'll just come back to you with the find so I don't waste all my battery. But I'm hoping you find something. I can feel big bits of metal down there. Might be the bottom. There might be some metal structure or something. Yeah, chill, have a brew, and then crack on, I think. Right, well that's me done. Harecastle Tunnel's behind me. Possibly been done before. But that was possibly, well, is the worst day's magnet fishing I think I've ever had. I'm going to show you. everything I got today is stuck to my magnet now, and I've done this whole area from the tunnel to the corner across the other side there. And hang on, that's grass. I've actually got a cleaner magnet than I had when I came out the house. I wasn't planning on doing much. All I wanted to do really is, I'm interested in doing some places other than just bridges. Down the edges where boats moor, and there's mooring pins here because they have to wait before they're allowed to go in. So I thought there's a chance things are falling off boats. My real proper next magnet fishing video is somewhere historic. We will definitely be finding things. So bear with me. Like I say, this video wasn't planned. My battery's just about to go. If you're interested in this Harecastle tunnel, because it goes quite some way, go to a channel called Cruising the Cut. Loads of video called Harecastle Tunnel. People have died sailing through there on the boat. In fact, 2 years ago somebody fell off the back of the boat while he was driving, and the people at the front of the boat didn't know. The boat just kept going and he unfortunately drowned. But it gets smaller and smaller as you go through, and boats just fit through. That's what the archway is for, the stripy archway. If your boat touches that on the way through, you've got to come back out again. So anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been a bit of a weird video. It's just so nice to be out the house. I mean, look at that. And I've learnt one thing today. My Hexi stove is perfect for one tablet for a mug, and that's all I need really. So yeah, possibly the worst day's magnet fishing ever, or I'm just the worst person magnet fishing. I don't really mind. I've not come a brilliant place, it was just on my way home. If I'd headed in the other direction, I'd have been doing places I've done and somebody else has done. So I'm going to sit here, finish my brew, and just enjoy this sun for a bit. Take care, enjoy your rides, enjoy your magnet fishing. Next video is a ride and magnet fishing. It might go on the day after this video, and it's an old mill dating back a couple hundred years at least. I'm going to be magnet fishing both wheel wells because it's got actual wheels for working wheels. The weir, which is outside and diverts the water in, and also the old loading bay, which has still got the old crane. So again, a similar thing to here, just looking for where boats have been moored. If it turns out that it is rubbish, that spot's rubbish, when I head back on my bike, it's 13 miles or something like that, and I'll go through about 30 bridges, so I'll just keep having a little dive until we find something interesting. So yeah, take care, enjoy your rides, enjoy your magnet fishing. Right guys, out of sheer determination, I just had another little quick go here in front of the tunnel entrance. And it's still been rubbish. But when I got here, there was a boat stuck there, I couldn't see him round, and he explained to me, it's so silty here, it's feet deep. The boats get stuck in it, so I'm feeling metal objects, can't quite get them out. I think the silt's holding them in place for the strength of my magnet. Not just that, if you're pulling something big, it's just getting pulled off in the silt. So I have managed to find these tiny pieces, which I'm going to show you now. Nothing interesting at all. Alright, can you see these, or am I just showing you water? I tell you what, I'll flip you around properly and I'll go show you the tunnel. So yeah, that's the lot. How rubbish is that? A big square-headed bent bolt. Then I found a nut. At least I got something that matches. There's loads of this iron ore stuff in there. Well, that over there used to be